What's working and what needs to improve in the housing system for people with disability?
My name is Mary Nathan-Habila, and I'm a disability advocate from Action and Disability Within Ethnic Communities, ADEC. From my point of view, I would say there's nothing really working well. When you have people who have applied for housing and they're on the waiting list for 20 years without a date of when they will actually get the housing, it's not working well. People from cold backgrounds having very large family numbers, a family of 10, 12, and the system does not have houses that can accommodate people like that. You can't get any right information from the system. When you go to them, they say they don't know. We don't know what to tell the clients. They said they're going to create more houses, which is not up to not up to the number of the applications they have now. So it's still just for a while, and then it will still continue without solution. If the government can give incentive to private people who want to, private investors, just encourage them, give them the support to be able to go into social housing, because it is something that the government cannot do by themselves. We've got cases where in less than 6 months the house rents have been increased, and these people are scared to even say we're being exploited, because they can be thrown out of the house the next moment. So if there could be a law put in place to enforce, because we've got regulations for the landlords, but they can do whatever they want to do because there is no enforcement for them to follow the rules. Some of the tenants, people with disability, are afraid to go to VCAT and report when they're being exploited, because they're afraid of being kicked out as well. So it will be good if there's a policy that will be like a protection to them, that the information or the reports will not be used against them. Because we work with people from different cultural backgrounds with disabilities, and most of them are also new arrivals, new in the system, not knowing what's happening. When they settle them in, they've got 28 days, provided accommodation for 28 days, and then they're sent out to look for accommodation. They've got the language barrier, they've got disabilities, there's no job, they're just stranded. And no landlord is willing to give you an accommodation without a rental history or rental. So they really need to be that support and consideration for people from ethnic backgrounds, from cold backgrounds, refugees, especially with disabilities. We've heard a lot about so much reforms, and we just hope that this time around it will work and it will be implemented.
For more information on disability advocacy, visit www.daru.org.au.